start off? Like, they just, like,
Yeah.
start it?
Okay, we're starting. Alright, this is our first annual podcast with me,
What's up?
Randy, Joshua, and Octavyn. Me as in Chris.
Yep.
So, I was thinking about talking about what males are attracted to.
Okay.
So what
You wanna start us off then? Since
Okay,
you
what I think I'm attracted to is definitely
like besides the obvious.
hips.
What do you mean by,
I put air quotations by it too.
what do you mean by hip?
Like the booty, bro.
Oh, I thought you said
I'm
it.
like,
But if you,
Hips.
but my brother took
Like-
this class in college, and his professor said that clear skin is the most attractive.
wait, what?
Clear skin?
Yeah, I think about it.
Clear skin.
If you think about it, do you think that's
Yeah.
true?
Yeah.
I think it's true.
I think it's for me is a smile and good eyes.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm being
Shut
serious.
the fuck up, bro.
A smile. And
What I'm looking at,
Like physical traits.
Yeah, like,
physical traits.
is like anything or just physical?
Yeah, I definitely look at eyes.
We'll definitely.
Oh, for physical right now is eyes and a smile for me.
I don't know.
Eyes are
height.
huge.
I
Eyes.
think
For me.
I think what I look at the most is how somebody dresses.
Bro, fuck height, dude.
It's because you're short, bro.
Well, it's different for
I
you.
know, bro. But like,
I want someone that's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be shorter
short,
than me.
too.
so would you want a woman shorter than you? Obviously.
Yeah. That's why you and. Never mind. I won't talk about that.
Huh? Shut up.
Whoa.
Okay.
No names.
I'm,
No
I'm,
names.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah,
Yeah, no
I
name
think
dropping.
someone that dresses nice and takes care of themselves is very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, how they dress is pretty huge.
Yeah, I agree. But like, I don't know. I feel like a girl can like
But some
dress whack for a day. But,
But
if
some
she still
girls-
has a smile on her.
some girls some girls wear like really tight clothes so they show off their ass and their tits.
Also, dude, like makeup, like
Yeah.
depends how much like makeup.
Some girls
you
are
wear.
good at makeup. Some girls aren't very good at makeup.
Some girls cake their face, dude.
Yeah, bro, and that shit is not
Yeah,
attractive.
dude.
People that cake their face, it's like, what's that one called? The senior last year, Tatum.
Dude, when she takes off her makeup, she looks like a dude.
That's that picture that Josie took.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, who?
Who's that?
Frank. Yo, I think, but like, I'm trying to like go after hoes. You know what I mean?
Well, for personality, dude.
Personality wise, like
Yeah, but like it's crazy because like you could start thinking about the girl you want to marry. Like my parents are high school sweethearts and they started dating when they were sophomores.
dang, really?
Damn.
So you think about it, you could be dating a person that you're gonna marry. My parents have been married for 20 years, so it's pretty whack.
Dang.
Like my mom must be some crazy ass bitch.
Though.
Cause my mom followed my dad to Alaska. Like what the fuck?
Dang.
Let's go to Alaska.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
I don't know.
For like, like the stuff that's inside and not physical, I would want like a chill girl, like 0 Instagram followers. Not 0, but like less than like 1,000.
Yeah, like social media.
followers.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
my parents didn't have social media. They had fucking phones back then. They had landlines.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I think it's
landline.
more rare to be a high school sweetheart. Because
Because nowadays,
Technology,
like, yeah,
maybe.
nowadays, like, everyone talks to everyone. So, like,
Everyone's just trying to get fucking fucked.
seriously, dude.
Well, yeah, but, like that's huge. That's why I said like, I want a girl that's like,
Like the words that little Yachty said. I don't even know what he said, but
the words like Chris Brown said, an independent girl.
he fucking hits women though. You can't say that.
Bro, but like independent
man.
girls are like, independent girls are the wave. Like I want a girl that.
What do you
puts-
mean independent?
Like independent,
Yeah,
like
independent. My
like I'm
girlfriend's
just like your second option, you know. It's like she puts school, sports, grades, family, God ahead of me, and I'm just like the last. Like we don't always have to spend time with each other.
Yeah, so like me and Randolph are pretty religious.
Yeah.
And I don't know how religious you guys are.
That's
I'm
not that really.
Not that religious.
I go to church every once in a
Do you think that affects you, bro?
I mean, me
I haven't-
personally, not really.
That's
while.
what
I
I'm
haven't been to
saying.
church but I feel
Also,
like
I don't know.
Like, I wouldn't, like, not date a girl just 'cause, like, I don't, like, she's, like, a different religion. Like,
Yeah.
religion doesn't really, like, affect anything. It's
I
just,
would
like, it's just,
not.
like, if you're a different religion, like,
Like,
I
you
respect
wanna-
that. Like, I'm not gonna, like,
You want to date someone that you can bring to your house and that your parents would approve of.
yeah.
yeah, true.
Which is
That's
also
what I
really,
like in a girl.
it's also really hard because, like my parents, I feel like I have a lot of expectations. And I don't know. I feel like weird if I have to like go ask to go hang out with a girl to my parents because they'll be like, "Who is it?" It's like, I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's why I always test the waters first. Like,
What if I want to go hang out with a hoe? I'm not gonna tell you who it is.
well, yeah, but I'm saying like,
We're smoking crack in here.
we're filming it. We're doing the podcast,
Doing a
Parker.
podcast, Parker.
You wanna be in our podcast?
Heck yeah.
Shut my door, bro.
Did everyone go to sleep?
so right now,
Nathan and I are in a bit life competition.
Oh.
right now,
Wait,
wait,
to
what,
him.
what were you talking about? We were talking about
Talking about Chris and his parents.
Yeah, I was saying that.
religion.
Yeah, religion.
Like I was
Yeah, my mom's really religious and my dad's sort of religious, but I think my mom overplays it, yo.
We were talking about like trusting and shit. You know, like
Yeah,
my parents shut
like testing the waters,
Right,
like I
sure.
said before. Like
yeah.
like when I was dating my ex, for a week, I didn't tell
We
my
all
mom.
know it is. You can fucking say her name, you fucking pussy.
I know, but if this is going out to the school, then. But like I was dating her for a week, but I didn't tell my parents. That was also my first actual girlfriend. Sexually
I
didn't
feel
count.
like girlfriends are rare these days. Because everybody just wants to, you know,
Their
lose.
pee-pee wet.
Yeah, words of Parker Wooten, get their pee-pee wet. And I feel like it really fucks people up. It fucks me up. It's like you want to date this girl and she goes and fucks some dude and you're like, man,
Not cash money.
that exactly, that's not very cash money of you, dumb bitch.
Don't fucking
but it's like
There
it's
was
like you also
something
still have like
very
college
nice.
to go ahead or like whatever you do after high school.
Okay, that burger.
Really?
Do you guys want to go?
Oh,
You gonna go to college?
Yeah.
You gonna go to
yeah,
college,
I'm
Randolph?
100% going to college. Man.
I'm going to college.
Yeah, me too. Parker,
Yeah,
you gonna
but-
go to college?
Gotta live that college life.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wanna-
In Detroit?
Parker, you're wealthy. You should go to college.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
That sounds
Military?
boring.
Nah,
You
bro.
going
College
straight to-
life sounds exciting.
You going to the army?
Unless I go away. I'm going away if I go to college.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I want to go away too, bro.
I'm probably going to like U of O.
After-
Yeah, I'm
my
not
brother.
going.
After I graduate from Linfield, I'm moving
I-
straight to Alaska. On jaw, bro. On my mama.
Bro, like I don't want
On
to stay.
Geico's
I don't want to stay in
foreskin.
Klamath, dude.
Yeah, bro.
On
I don't wanna
Geico's
say that.
foreskin though.
Like, I'm not gonna act like I don't like it here. I like it here.
No, I definitely fucking love Klamath, but like I hate it too at the same time.
It's like I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Because like we have nothing to do, so right now we're doing a fucking podcast. Like we should be like roller skating,
Top Golf.
top golf.
Well, I like it here because I like the outdoorsy part of it because I can go hunting, go fishing, and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, but I don't do that unless
But-
I'm with my dad.
I'm like more of a city person. Like when I went to Portland, bro, I've never like seen like big cities, and like that amazed me, bro. Like when we went downtown Portland, when we went to Deca State last year, I was like, dude, these buildings are huge. Bro.
Dude, you
That
should've
shit's
went this
crazy.
year,
And,
bro.
like I just wanted to be there forever, bro.
Yeah. So you think?
But I guess
Are you guys gonna do business stuff? Cause of
I
DECA?
have no idea what I'm gonna do.
I
when
I
go
don't want to go
college.
into the business field. High key.
I think I
wanna
want to.
an
I want to be a
engineer.
therapist.
I think I want
I
to
definitely
be.
want to go into like.
Oh, what? A therapist?
That'd be a fire job.
But
I
you,
fucking
you
hate
just,
that.
You just talk about people's problems.
That make me depressed.
can you even solve problems, bro?
Can you? No, you can't. You always come to me.
What do you mean? I solve
For
your problems
girls.
all the time.
For girls.
No.
Do you not?
No.
You can't solve problems with your own.
I
people
tell you
problem.
about stuff, but you don't help. You don't help me.
Why would I help you, nigga? I don't know what to
Because
say.
a therapist is supposed to help people.
No,
Do
it-
stuff,
no,
not
that
just
kind of
listen to
problem.
their problems.
You don't like ask for help. You just tell me a story.
So what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You
I
just
tell
tell me
you
the
what
story.
my problem is.
And
But
I'm
if you're
like,
That's never really,
if you're a
Joe, you
therapist,
don't really
bro,
ask for advice, dude. You just like say
Well,
it.
you're supposed to give advice no matter what.
yeah,
Obviously.
but I don't know how.
Like if I tell you a story, it's a problem. I don't want you to say like, okay.
But your problems are stupid, dude.
Exactly. That
Dude.
you're a therapist. You can't even do your job right.
Dude, he's not
If
a
you-
therapist yet.
If you
what?
think that
Octavion's
you-
gonna
if
have
you think
patience
a problem's
and
stupid, then how are you gonna
you're
fix
like, dude, that problem's fucking
The
gay,
therapist-
faggot.
Get out of my office.
Imagine.
Like the long ass chairs.
it? Dude, if a problem,
Yeah, bro.
if a person walks into you with the problem that's like stupid, you're not gonna be like, your problem's stupid.
They're not gonna be
and I
like,
want
you're
you.
kind of stupid, bro. They're not gonna come up to me and be like, why doesn't this girl like me? Why won't she text me back?
Cause you're ugly.
I never said that, but you're supposed to help them anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Little baby ain't
That's a lot
gonna-
of pressure,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no,
Because
no,
if you
no,
don't
no.
help them and they pay you all that money,
It is a lot
Bro,
of
how much do
stuff.
therapists make?
I honestly think that like, you have to
That's why I'm going.
like stop thinking about the problem yourself too. Like when you're helping someone, like you just gotta focus on yourself sometimes too. That's what therapists do wrong. They don't like focus on themselves. Like they don't put
Yeah.
themselves.
Like most people that focus on other people usually commit suicide. Me and my dad were talking about. You know that dude that committed suicide, the
Oh.
Taekwondo dude?
oh yeah,
Mhm.
He
Wait,
was,
what?
There's like this Taekwondo dude. or,
Master
like,
Church
Master Church.
fucking killed
He
himself.
killed himself. Well, he was like, I guess he was like really focused on everybody's else, mental health.
Yeah, he sounded like a really good dude.
Yeah, he sounded like a
Yeah.
really nice person.
Same with Big Bear Clark.
But like, you just gotta focus on yourself. That's like the main thing. Cause like
You
if
gotta
you
make
just
time for yourself.
well, that's
Exactly.
why you gotta make time for yourself.
You gotta
too.
learn. You gotta learn how to relax.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Like being a therapist, like all you have to do is deal with other people's problems. But like we all have problems inside, and we if we can't deal with them first, then how are you supposed to help other people?
You can't.
Exactly. That's what's being hard about everything.
Because if you have problems on yourself, then you're
But you're always
focusing
gonna
on
have
those.
problems.
Yeah, no,
Everybody
you
has
always have
problems.
problems.
Everybody has problems.
Someone has to be a hero. Try to help other people out.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like when you help other people out and try to be a hero, like
You get fucked.
you have problems too. So like, no.
Would
Yeah,
you
no, but
would
like-
you guys actually consider going into the military?
No.
No,
dude, I
dude.
can't.
Hell
There's
no.
no way, dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
too
feel like-
short.
I feel like
Yeah, dude, I'm not built for that, bro.
I wouldn't. I feel like all the kids that are retarded go to the military, or if they're brought up into a military family, like
neat,
Skylar.
Neat for brains, dude. Except, alright, Skylar's
But,
actually
like-
smarter, but.
But like
Skylar's
Jaden, bro,
Jaden.
what's
Jane who?
fuck, purple haired kid.
Oh, Jane Hobby.
Mm.
The kids like that, they're just like fucking big but
We are
retarded.
Name dropping. Here.
But fucking, that's those type of kids would go in the fucking military. No disrespect to Jaden.
Well, I
No,
feel
No,
like
you gotta
He's
gotta
dedicated.
respect it. Like you gotta
He's
respect
dedicated.
it, but like it's just like
It's not for me, dude. I don't know. I
Like,
couldn't,
that
like,
just
spend my
seems
whole
like-
life in a
I
base.
feel like I could do it, bro. I could
yeah, like cause my dad got drafted.
Really?
He got drafted out of college.
for Vietnam.
No, it was just like I don't even know what it was, but it wasn't for Nam, dude.
but he
got
served,
drafted.
but like he probably didn't go in a war.
You-
No,
What?
my dad's never been in combat. It wasn't for Nam. I don't know why. He just like got drafted out of college.
How old is your dad, bro?
My dad's 70. So he's pretty old.
The military can. Yo, what? Your dad's 70?
Yeah. Oh, that's fancy.
How old's your mom?
Around 50. So yeah, my parents are like hella apart, bro.
Yeah, my parents are both 50.
My parents are like 37, like 30, 35, 37, 36.
My mom's 34.
See, I don't want to have kids when I'm young. I want to fucking live and not have to worry about you fucking dumbasses. Plus, it's expensive.
Your kids are expensive. I
I
don't
wanna
know
have
if
a
I ever
kid.
want
When
Yeah,
I'm-
dude,
when I'm-
honestly, I feel like everyone when in high school they said like, yeah, I don't want kids.
When I'm
But,
28.
but like when you find the one, then it's like,
like I have
Yeah, I
like,
want
a
kids.
strong feeling.
Dude, like Haley Jones almost had a kid,
a couple
and she
times.
kept it too. Like she knew she was
She
pregnant.
wanted to keep it.
yeah,
yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
that's something we can't even understand. Like having a kid inside you, bro. What
Dude,
the
I just
fuck?
said that her name, bro. Shit.
I feel like it's different for or for girls than boys though, cause you don't understand
Haley doesn't.
what it
understand.
takes to fucking.
Yeah.
Cause that's what happens when you finally give birth to a baby. The moms will get like depression, cause it's
Yeah.
like
It's hard, dude.
it's like fuck. I just fucking carried this fucker for 9 months and he just fucking popped out and he's like, that's
I don't know
fucking
what to do.
bullshit. But we just have to fucking plant the seed.
Yeah, cause like our job is not as hard as ladies. Like,
Unless you circumcise your own child.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to do that.
What do you mean? What?
Circumcise your child, bro? Circumcise your boy? Cut the
So-
foreskin?
Like why?
Yeah, why that?
What does it have to do with it?
Just saying that shit's hard.
Do you have to watch it?
My dad said it was really tough.
What do you mean?
But he did. I think he did my brother, Jeff's.
He did it.
Oh, did your
Yeah.
parents do it for you?
Cut that shit. Or no, he watched it.
Oh, I was like,
He only watched that one though. He couldn't do it anymore because it's like it's tough to see your baby get hurt like that,
Mm.
and also it's like a fucking dick getting cut. So
Yeah, dude. My brother got circumcised when he was like older, like still in elementary school.
like 18, bro.
No, but dude, no, we did that like in the Philippines though. And dude, like you could like not walk, bro. Like it hurt so bad.
Was your brother born in the Philippines?
No, but we like it was just like when we went there. I was in 2nd grade,
Oh
so
shit.
he was in like
Fifth?
5th grade.
Yeah. Is your brother?
My brother's a junior in college.
Your brother's a couple years younger than my brother.
What is he doing, Randolph? wanna do?
I don't really know. He's like in the business field, I think.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know. He kind of does like a lot.
Reno's brother and my brother were friends. I don't know how good of friends, but they were friends.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my brother. I don't even know what he does, honestly. I think he does like film, business. He's on a COD team. He's on the UO COD team.
It's not COD team.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
He's a UO COD team. They're ass.
Yeah.
They're ass. No, he's not on it. He's like the sub.
Oh shit.
He's
like-
a sub.
Yeah. But he's like better than all of them on the team. Well, not all of them. What the hell was that?
I have to pick that up. But yeah, my brother just got a job working for FedEx.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know a guy who works for UPS, dude. He gets paid a lot. Like, UPS is like
It's a good job, bro. I was making fun of him at first because it was fucking gay, but I just want to see him in his uniform, bro.
Yeah, like
Don't they wear, like,
shorts,
shorts?
like
Like-
booty shorts.
Yeah. It's like,
tennis players.
please send me a picture of you in your
Tennis
uniform.
players do not wear booty shorts. Bro.
Yeah, they don't wear booty shorts, bro. They wear like.
When do the uniforms come in?
I don't know.
She's supposed to order them
Order
Monday.
Yeah, more orders. She's ordering them Monday.
Yeah. Tess is fun,
I
bro.
don't know, dude. I don't know. I think she's being like soft when it comes to playing outside,
Yeah,
which kind of pisses me off.
we played outside, me, Josh, and it wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, I know, but
My hands got a little cold, but it's not that bad.
It really isn't. She's being soft. I don't know why.
I don't care, bro.
Dude, my hands get cold easy because I have like skinny fingers, dude. And my hands get cold so easy.
My feet get really cold, bro. I think I have like diabetes or some shit.
Dude, like
My feet get cold too.
Dude, like
Chris.
your.
It's not even my feet,
Oh,
bro.
Chris, I was wanting to tell you, bro. Like, I slept with double socks, bro, and like that's like the best sleep I've ever had.
Ew, dude, I can't sleep with socks.
No,
on.
I can't sleep with socks on.
I don't think I can be friends with you
I
anymore.
cannot sleep with socks.
Cause my feet get hot when I sleep, bro.
Really? I fucking
Like
love
this
socks.
shit right now, bro. I'm rubbing my feet together.
Really?
I can't sleep with
My
socks
feet
on,
don't.
no matter what.
Like my feet can get cold, but I can like take it. Like I don't be like, yo, I need socks.
I'd rather
bro.
be like cold, like a cold house, than like sleeping in the hot, you know?
I can
Me
sleep
too.
with a
Because I
hoodie on.
can't sleep in
Dude, bro, the Philippines,
the
bro.
I can't sleep with like a shirt on or landing. Or like a hoodie, I mean.
I can sleep with a hoodie on.
I've been sleeping with a hoodie on lately, bro.
It feels weird.
Like that
Oh,
one we
no.
got from the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That silk one, bro.
That's like a...
That's way
Very nice.
nice.
Like I always sleep with something on. But like I went through a phase where I slept with my shirt off for like a long ass time, and then like I just went back to shirt. So I don't know, dude. I think I
always
just
sleep
like
with
shirt
my
better.
off. I usually
No,
sleep
that's
with
okay, I'm not
I
sleeping.
just
like,
underwear
I don't
on.
know. Like I can sleep with my shirt off, but like,
Bro, I
don't know.
cannot sleep with like just bare ass naked.
dude,
It's weird.
I don't know. Some people do that, bro. Like I don't know, chief.
If you
It's just
I don't
supposed to
know
be
about
healthy
that.
for you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like healthy for you.
Dude,
It's for my ball
How's it
sack.
healthy for you, sister?
What's your nuts hang, yo?
Yeah.
But I remember...
Creates-
How many blankets did you guys sleep in?
This one.
I only sleep in like
Or
Jaw?
what? I sleep in one big one.
I go to bed
That's
with
it.
one, then I get cold and I put that on.
Like I can't sleep in like like a thin blanket. Like it has to be like big, dude.
do I
Just
have like
one big one.
I have like a big blanket and then I have like a medium blanket. And I have like another medium blanket and I have
I don't know when it was, but like... Maybe it was like 2 years ago or a year ago. But like... I went over to his house after like a basketball game. And I was just laying down for a little. And bro, he has hella blankets, so it feels like you're just like smothered. Like really heavy.
I like that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
I passed out. Took a fat nap.
When the summertime, I open up all my windows, I turn the fan, get all my blankets, crawl into those bad boys, and I like a light.
You don't have a fan in your
oh,
Dude, I have a fan.
No, it's in my
room.
closet right now.
I always sleep with the fan on, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I just go to
I
bed
don't know
with.
why. I just like
I just listen to something before I go to
it
bed.
feels like refreshing.
I sleep with my
Dude,
window cracked.
I've been watching Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe, bro.
What's up?
It's like this dude, he goes and does dirty jobs.
Like what?
like
You mean my dirty job?
working at like a landfill or like picking up garbage or just stuff that's like gross and kind of dirty, but it's like kind of interesting. I'm watching that before I go to bed.
I get that though, cause I watch Gordon Ramsay before I go to bed.
I fucking hate Gordon Ramsay, bro.
Dude, Gordon Ramsay's so funny, bro.
No, Gordon Ramsay like
He's funny.
he honestly like teaches you a lot of shit though.
Like what?
He teaches you like not to mix raw food with cooked food. Like that's simple. Shit like that. Like
He's a dick.
culinary work is kind of cool.
Did you guys watch those Hot Ones episodes?
Yeah, the Hot Ones episode with Gordon Ramsay is so hilarious, bro.
That's way
He
funny.
cannot take the heat.
Those
Which is
ones
surprising.
are good, bro. No, what do you mean surprising? He's white.
I know, but like he's
He's a cook.
a cook. Yeah.
So,
Well, it doesn't mean
Still
he's
white.
spicy, but
I know, but you'd think though, right?
but yeah, I'm like as white as I come, bro. I'm Irish and German. It's whack.
What?
Irish and German.
Oh,
That's like the most on my 23andMe thing, bro.
dude, I was...
And you know
wanna
where
do that, bro.
everything starts, bro? Mesopotamia.
Really?
You can it tracks back your fucking genes, bro, from like fucking family to family, and it all starts in like Africa, Mesopotamia.
Jeez, dude.
It's where Adam and Eve
Yeah,
were,
bro.
bro. Like
I
I
feel
believe
like
in
that-
I believe in God, but like Adam and Eve had ass. I'm like, come on, you know, how they gonna bang each other and like and how is that not supposed to be incest? How are we not all retarded?
I just forgot how speaky came to be, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Big Bang Theory is like real, but I still think God made that happen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, whoa, you got that one scientist, but
Yeah, but like
who fucking went like,
yeah, who made the bang?
Dude, I honestly...
who fucking
I watched this video, and like, I honestly think the moon landing was fake.
shut the fuck.
Do it, dead eye.
Dude, cause like...
Cause like his boot.
Dude, Jack, his boot was a different footprint.
No, that's a meme, bro.
Because that
Holland stall on him.
Japanese anime point.
His what?
No.
Wait, what?
Because the flag was like moving, but like there was wind, but they said that if they were in space there would be like no wind.
Yeah, because there's no air.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no air. There's just
So the
straight
flag was like, but the
fucking-
flag was like going like that, you know?
Hmm.
I know, but like it's like, but like they picked it up out of the spaceship and like put it on it, and that's like making it move, which would make it flow.
We're definitely on the moon.
Cause there's no gravity, it would just float.
Yeah, it would just float. So like, it's
Do you
not
think
air.
do you think we're on Mars right now?
Mars?
Yeah. Do you think?
Wait,
Dude,
what's,
what if we're
what's
just in a
another,
simulation, bro?
what's another piece of evidence?
Shut the fuck.
Dude, like, what if I'm the
There's
only
like
real
this
human and you
rock.
guys are all fake?
Huh?
There's like this rock.
And
Dude,
what
why are you
about the
coming
rock?
so scary?
Yeah, bro. Why you
Dude,
going
you
like?
scared
There's
me,
like this
bro.
rock and it thinks like it was
rock?
like
Hey,
people
Nathan.
think there's a what is it called, like a stamp on it. Whatever.
Okay.
What?
Like a prop.
Okay. Oh, on the moon. Oh.
But they said that they faked the moon landing so that the Soviet, right?
Yeah, because that was during the Cold War.
Yeah.
They
So
can't fake the moon landing.
so like hold on, Nathan.
They don't have the
Nathan.
type of technology to fake the moon landing.
So like the Soviet
Soviets wouldn't win.
would think that we already landed on the moon, so they stop trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because
that's-
like, this was a Cold War.
If you
bro.
think about that shit, that's scary, yo.
Yeah.
They can
What do
they
you-
can
Nathan,
take pictures
what do you
of.
mean?
What do I mean? What?
We couldn't fake the moon landing because we don't have the
Could not fake the
technology.
moon landing.
We have
There was not
technology like that.
That type of technology back then.
I
No,
think we
Like
do.
the lighting of the
Back
moon
then-
landing, there were not the type of lights that could fake that.
Back then, the moon landing. I mean, back then the technology
Stop it.
would be much easier just
How?
to fake it
The
than
type
be
of
go on
lighting
the
that they
actual
had in the
moon.
picture of the moon landing was not invented in the time of the moon landing.
Oh, we could have.
They could just freaking
And there's like
use Photoshop.
there's
They
like
didn't have
evidence
Photoshop,
of
trust. Plus,
time
faking the moon
travelers.
landing would be way more. Getting all the equipment to
Dude,
fake the moon
honestly,
landing would be way
bro.
more expensive than actually going to the moon.
Bro. You think there's like people in the world who just
There's
like
probably
have
not.
like supernatural powers?
That's what I
No.
think, bro.
Dude, honestly,
Like,
I swear, bro.
and they just can't. No, sometimes I think like everybody around me is just like fake, bro. But like,
Dude, I swear everyone's fake, dude. Honestly.
fake.
Like it all like it's all about you.
I thought we were just gonna. I thought we were gonna talk about aliens. or
No,
something.
look at this is like a picture of this dude.
Can the podcast see it?
So like, you see how like everybody's like all that.
He's a time traveler. What are you doing?
Yeah, and I was like, hey, Josh, look.
That's so
What
fake,
is
though.
that?
That's so fake, though.
Dude, but I don't know. But and then there's this commercial
That's
where
freaking edited, bro.
this girl. Look at no.
The heck,
No,
bro?
no, there's this commercial though. It's like an old commercial of this girl. It's like a what's it called? A commercial. What the fuck you say? Oh,
A commercial that has. What is it saying? Like a time traveler?
Maximum.
No, dude.
What if time travel? Time travel is possible.
I mean, it has to, like, there has to be, like, a future.
No, Einstein actually proved it.
Like, how? Like, explain.
Because he did an experiment where he had he put like a clock in orbit and it ended up slowing down, you know. But if you but as soon as you go light speed, time slows down. When you go light speed, time stops.
oh.
Yeah.
Have we ever gone like speed?
No, it's impossible. You can't.
Just, bro, like, think about it.
You can't. You
Like-
can't.
Like, think about it. Like, our timeline, like, this timeline that we're on, like, goes, like, super far out.
We can break the sound of speed. but not the
The sound
I mean,
is
the
speed.
speed.
No, listen, like,
Sound
in the
like
future.
speed of sound.
In the
Speed-
future.
speed of
Like, dude,
sound.
think
The
about.
speed of light.
Don't
No,
you
listen.
know
Think about,
light
like, how
goes
fast
through light?
the human race is advancing right now. Like, there has to be a future where people actually time travel back to
I
this
believe it.
day, dude. Like, there
There
has to.
probably is. Like right now, there's probably
I know,
something
like-
that's time travel. That's already from the future.
Exactly. Like,
But
that's how,
we're
like,
just
think about how
here.
crazy that is.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, people, like, from a far, like, future on this timeline have, like, jumped back here. Like, that's
Okay,
crazy.
why would somebody want to time travel back to this
Because
time?
they've never seen this time.
Yeah, because I've never seen it.
So who gives a fuck? They can read a fucking history book.
Why would they read a history
Bro,
when they
yeah,
can go
what?
see it? Would
Do
you like to go see
see
it?
the fucking technology we have, bro?
Dude,
Okay,
what
but
if
dude,
they-
they think like.
How do they know, Chris?
Yeah, they don't
what
know.
if they kill their
They
mom?
weren't
Would you
born.
like to go see like?
If I was a time traveler, I wouldn't risk fucking up my like
If I could time travel, I'd go to the
family
future.
tree just to go back and see what happens. Like,
Yeah.
I could.
That's just like seeing how astronauts like don't want to go outside because they don't want to risk their lives. Like seeing something that like isn't
But
really
that's their
necessary.
job.
Yeah, but time travelers, that's their job, to go back.
Yeah, but
Do
they
what?
can't go back and fuck up everything. That'd be bad.
They're not.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but they could. Do you look like the
So
butterfly
if they,
effect?
Hey,
if
like,
they
all the
change
astronauts
something,
would
it's
fucking
gonna
die.
change
If
how
you
they.
think about it, something
Like, the
could
astronauts
already
couldn't just
fucked
crash
up
into the
and we were
moon and
just-
fuck up our
we're just
tides.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
Like, if time travel is possible in the
sucks, that'd be
future,
a bummer.
it'd be outlawed. You
we
can
rare
fuck
it.
up everything.
Okay, but like there's probably
The
some
US
secret
probably-
government organization.
The government, dude, Chris, you
The
have to
government gets
like
the technology,
admit
at
like the
least
government's
13 years before
hiding
the
some
public
top
does.
secret. Why?
Well, yeah, of course.
Like I'm not
Yo,
saying like
wait,
that's already, but like why is Area 51 so like heavily protected?
Because there's government secrets in there.
Because if it was leaked, everyone would
what?
lose
Like-
their shit, bro.
I don't know.
Like
there's
maybe
a secret.
there could be
On
like something
average,
that
No.
we can't
the
even
government
explain
gets
right
their
now.
technology,
It's better-
Like 7 years
It's
before
better
the
not
public
to
does.
know shit than to know shit.
I'd rather
Exactly.
know it, bro. I'd rather know it because
Okay, would you
No,
rather
Chris,
know?
you're right, but
would
I'd
you
still
rather know
rather-
when you're gonna die?
Shut the fuck up.
No. why would I
Exactly.
I'd rather.
I'd rather know when I'm not gonna die.
That is true.
Yeah, I would not like to know when I'm gonna die. That kind of sucks.
Do I want to know that time travel is possible and that we could end up not having Hitler?
No.
No,
Dude,
'cause
no.
I wouldn't be
Fuck
here, yo.
that, dude. If we,
If they
I'm
change
happy
Hitler, bro,
existed.
no way I exist. No way any of us
Yeah, dude,
exist.
like-
Okay, but like I
Dude.
think like in the future they'd be smart enough to realize like if they went back and like killed Hitler before it all started that they would not exist.
Oh
Yeah, they're smart enough.
Like
No,
they're
if-
smart, like people are smart enough, like
If Hitler never existed, you never exist.
exactly.
Yeah, that sucks.
Saying
That'd be a
it's
bummer.
better not to know stuff than to know stuff.
So that means there's no time travelers.
No, there's
Like,
definitely.
if
Yeah,
a
there's
meteor-
definitely time travel.
If the
No,
if the
because
government
if there's
knew,
time travelers,
Is
then
this
they would
based
kill
on
people like
something
Hitler
even
because they would
thing?
kill their.
if
No, they wouldn't, because
if
they're
they
smart
kill
enough to
their
understand
family.
that if they did that, they wouldn't
No.
exist.
like if there's
They're
a
not just gonna release their anger. on it.
Somebody stupid
like a
must
meteor,
have tried it.
if the government knew
No,
a
yeah,
me-
but-
No, I'm
They're
saying
not
if there's.
gonna. They're not gonna let people time travel that are regular ass people.
Okay,
Yeah.
look.
No.
Yeah,
He's
but
like-
like, what if like
If we let Isaiah go back
partner,
in time,
shut the
we're
fuck up.
fucked.
Partner, shut up. So like, wait, what if people already go back in time, but like, it's part of our history that they went back in time. So like, the fact that they did something is part of our history. So like,
Yeah. No one would know, but they would know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
They
is there
they would be the only person that would know that.
is there different timelines? Is there different?
Definitely.
Is that what
you're trying to
Definitely
say?
different timeline. Because like
No,
think
I'm
about
like-
it.
I'm
every
saying,
choice,
like-
every choice you make, like there's a different timeline
like I could
coming off that
I
choice.
could punch Randolph right now, and then like Randolph would not like me, and then like I don't punch Randolph.
It's like two different. It's
Exactly,
two different
bro.
stories,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Like
That means
I could
there's,
call
like-
Oh, there's
dating.
multiple. Like there's an infinite amount.
Yeah, there's infinite
Okay.
amount. Like every single action you
I
do,
guess.
every time like you
Like
think of
if I
something.
just piss my pants right now.
Like maybe on one timeline I could actually dunk.
And then there's one timeline where Josh shit, sneeze, and come all at the same time.
I don't think the podcast can hear you.
Because the universe is infinite. There's
Yeah.
definitely different. There's
Is it-
definitely
but-
multiple
Yeah,
Earths.
but
But
like
that's literally what scares me. Is like
when does
universe.
it doesn't end.
like how we're just like a little ass dot in the universe.
The thought
Like, what the
of
f-
the
what's
ocean
else- what
scares
else is
me.
out
Yeah,
there?
dude. What, honestly, like what
Dude,
is
the
that?
ocean-
Like,
Like there could be
And
another.
everything.
there's
There could be
aliens.
another
No.
world with just straight world peace. Everybody's just getting along. And we're,
That's whack.
That's
Like-
whack.
That's-
Because
That's
honestly, we're
unstop-
probably-
that's you can never.
So you're
have
saying
world
like a
peace.
Unless
what's it
there's
called,
no
a
agreement, that's
dystopia?
humans.
mm,
I
a
mean,
utopia?
pretty much what
Just
Hitler
there it is.
wanted. One race.
there's a pretty much.
Yeah, but that would never work because of human nature.
Great, yeah, just
Yeah, because Eve ate that apple.
That's why communism doesn't work.
Well, that's just our story.
It could have
That's-
worked.
Yeah, dude. like-
Communism cannot.
No,
work.
Eve ate the apple and now
Unless
everything's
you-
turned bad.
somehow.
Yeah, but what
work
about
out
our story?
brainwashing
That's our
everyone.
story.
What do you mean our stories?
It almost worked.
People
That's
don't
what
have
we
brainwashing.
believe
No,
in.
but you'd have to brainwash.
Think about it.
them.
If there's
Hey, bro,
another
we have
world out
found
there,
livable planets.
If Germany captured,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
Germany captured United States and took over,
Mm-hmm.
capitalism everywhere, bro.
Yeah, but
I mean not
Capitalism?
capitalism. I mean
Communism?
communism.
no,
fuck.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, it'd be everywhere, but there'd be those people that'd be trying to like.
It would
activists.
never work as it's supposed to.
I think if
It'd just-
Hitler,
everyone would be
I think-
starving, and it'd be-
I think if Hitler didn't run out of resources and he had more resources, and he would have conquered.
I don't.
If he would have beat the United States, communism would be everywhere.
Well,
And
no,
it
Hitler
would be
didn't want
it would be
communism.
enforced.
Yeah, Hitler hated communism.
If Stalin took over everywhere.
Yeah, Stalin.
Yeah.
But then everyone would be
Stalin wanted
starving.
communism on the whole world, right?
No,
Oh.
what's his name?
Not really.
Lenin did.
What do you think was going through Hitler's mind when he was about to commit suicide?
Dude,
He's like, I fucked
You
up.
think Hitler actually committed suicide?
yes.
Dude,
No,
there's.
I don't think he did.
don't know,
I think he went to
Did you
bed.
watch the
He
conspiracy
went to
theory?
Yeah, I
Argentina.
watched a conspiracy theory.
What was the
too, like
conspiracy theory
Russia
about him?
recovered his body.
And it didn't even look like Hitler.
Well,
It
they
didn't.
they
It
said
was
that
like not
they,
even close to
It
Hitler.
was so charred beyond like
they announced
recognition,
that it
so they
was
said it was
Hitler,
Hitler.
but then they did like I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Hitler's
sure
body's never been found.
They did like a DNA test on it, and then they discovered that it wasn't Hitler. It was just a double.
And Hitler knew a bunch of people in Argentina, and there was this hotel where he had friends that owned it, and there's many workers there that say that they like served him for like 20 years until he was like an old man, and then he died.
Would I want Hitler to be alive? No. Do I think there's an actual possibility that he was alive? Yeah.
Me too.
That's
I mean, but if he escaped, then he didn't do anything bad, so it's
yeah, he just
Well, yeah, he
lived out his
could.
days like
He
an
lost
old
his
man.
whole freaking army, dude. He lost like all of his power.
yeah.
But I don't think he would care about that. You know, going by the fact that he killed millions of people without like a.
Well,
Passing by.
didn't he take a
Without getting
pill?
off.
But like,
Fuck.
No,
No.
he made his wife take a pill, and
And
then
he shot himself.
shot
his dogs,
himself.
right?
And he shot his dogs. Yeah.
And then apparently it was just like burnt, or, like the whole bunker caught on fire.
I was about to say, because I thought the pill like makes you all like fucked up and shit.
No, his wife took a cyanide pill, and then he shot himself, and his legs.
They're not.
Yeah.
I don't think they were married. Were they married?
Oh, I watched like so many videos on Hitler's.
You know what's creepy though? The Mandela effect. You guys know about that, right?
Yeah.
So what's-
Explain it.
What's that again?
Like it's
So
like.
like, how do you spell Febreze?
Febreze.
Wait, what do you mean?
Febreze.
Did
Yeah.
what's his face? George the monkey. What is his name?
Yeah.
Did he
Curious
have a
George?
tail?
Did he have a
Curious
tail?
George. Did he have a tail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah, I did.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
And then there's like the Bernstein Bears.
It's Bernstein.
Yeah, it's like weird, bro.
Wait,
And
What
what's
is
his
that?
name?
What does that have to do
Yeah,
with
what does that have to
anything?
do with
What
it?
is the
So
big-
like it's like
It's just
when
it's like a theory.
everybody believes a certain thing that's false. Like. So.
Oh,
So, like,
you like believe it into.
How do you spell like
existence?
double
Yeah.
stuff? Oreos.
My dad was talking about that the
Double
other day.
double F.
Yeah, it's only one F on the package, on every package.
What?
What?
Yo, wait, what?
Like you can like look at it. How do you spell? What is it?
Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looney Tunes.
L-U.
No, it's L-O. L-O-O.
L-O-O. And
It's L-U, isn't it?
Yeah, it's L O O.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LOL.
What
L-O-O.
about Fruit Loops?
F-R-O-O-T.
Yeah.
Loops.
What's the other one? It's a big one. It's a Bernstein Bears.
Dude, I like that thing.
The
I like
Skechers.
Bears.
Skechers. There's no
No.
T in Skechers.
There isn't?
Mm-mm.
it's Skechers, not Skechers.
You literally said the same thing.
It's not Skechers, it's
Oh,
Skechers.
good point.
It's weird though.
That's it, guys. We're gonna
Bro,
watch
honestly-
YouTube
And then,
videos on Hitler's.
You know the dude off Monopoly?
Yeah, he does have a monocle.
Like he doesn't have that.
Yes,
thing.
he does.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
The Peanut Man does.
The
Yeah, Peanut Man has a monocle.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what does
A
he
Monopoly
have?
guy doesn't have a monocle.
He
I
doesn't
never.
have
Oh, he doesn't have it, huh?
He has a cane. Right?
How about the Pringles dude? Wait, we were just talking
Pringles
about...
dude.
Pringles dude does not have a
No,
monocle.
we're talking about the Monopoly dude.
Oh, yeah, I
And
guess he's that
Pikachu
one.
doesn't have like black on the end of his tail.
And what?
Like this.
He's black and like the base of his tail.
You know what I'm trying to say?
What's happening?
Pikachu doesn't have black on his end of
Are
his tail.
zebras black and white or white and black?
Shut
Oh
up.
my god. No. Hold on. I want to go back to time travel. I want to go back to time travel. Just one question. Like, if you could like time travel and like redo your life, would you?
Nah.
Redo my
No.
whole
No.
life or just do
Do I
one
go
part of my
back
life?
with
Well, I
the
mean, if you
same-
change one thing, your whole life is changing.
So that's-
I
Wait,
want it.
No, but if
what
you...
if it's last year?
But
It's
you
still
wouldn't change
changing
him
one.
last year.
Yeah, but like.
But you only changed from last year, right?
You could probably die.
So if I wanted to change
You
from
could,
like
just imagine that.
3 days.
Just changing one decision, you could probably die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Doubt.
You change your whole life if you change one
What would you
thing.
change?
I don't know.
I
I
wouldn't
won't change
anything.
any. Yeah, I mean.
See, dude, if I go like this right now, like,
What?
Just
like, I
it's a
could-
dying.
I
you
could
okay?
die. Ow, what the?
Like, you might die right now. You have 50-50 chance.
So,
Dude, but,
You
like,
better
what
go
made
back.
me stop doing that? Nothing.
You did.
What?
Because,
Yeah, but-
like, any decision I could have died already,
You
but I'm
But
still living.
I
with
think
that.
How
I'd
does
rather-
this gonna kill you?
Yeah, I don't know. But my parents were like poor when they grew up, and I don't want to be rich when I grow up. Like when I'm in like my 20s, when I go to college, I don't want to be rich. I
Because
want to
when
know.
you're, like,
I want to know what the struggle feels like.
When you're, like, spoiled and, like, you just don't know.
Cause my brother right now, he's like married to this really rich girl,
Where's this to go?
and like he has like no struggles.
Here.
Like he's been unemployed for like a solid 6 months, and he finally found this FedEx job. And they didn't even they weren't even struggling,
I
bro.
think you, like, see more of, like, life when you.
When you're
But
struggling.
yeah, my
Mhm.
parents.
Definitely.
My parents' life was crazy, so I'm like, it's not like my parents partied a lot, but living in AK.
Yeah, I
That's
want to go
my
back to like, kind of time traveling. Like, how do you think the pyramids got here?
Yeah,
Pyramids
dude,
of
that's
Egypt?
Aliens,
No.
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 tons of slaves.
It was,
oh,
yeah,
you
it
know
was
what drives
just
me
tons
crazy?
of
So,
You guys
so the
think?
government gets like technology.
Yeah, how come the fucking Egypts don't get
before
fucked
the
for
public,
slaves,
like,
but
cell phones?
like,
They got
fucking-
those like
because they did
9
cool
years,
stuff
they
with
got
their
them in
slaves. We
70s,
just beat them.
right? So they're getting like
Yeah.
10 years before like
Made 'em
the
pick
public
cotton.
can get them.
Like no,
Or
I
even
think like
knowing about them, and it's kind of crazy.
See, that's what the thing. That's like.
So we
how do you
don't
know
know.
we didn't have that technology back then?
Yeah, we can't even build the technology right now. We can't even build that.
We don't know
You
that
can
though.
build
Because the
technology.
Yeah,
government.
we don't know
I mean,
that. That's
we
the,
can't
that's
build
the
a
thing.
pyramid
No,
right
no,
now.
no,
Nathan,
yeah,
stop
there's
being
like-
fucking dumbass.
Look, here's how I think about it.
Smart.
I think
7 or 10.
Area
20.
51 had them lighting in there, bro. They had a whole ass moon on there.
Dude, there's a whole video about it.
Dude, no, listen. I think that like people think that back then humans were stupider. Like
Stupider.
that's not true though.
Yeah, well,
There's some
I think
evidence
now-
of,
Like I
Like,
think that that's false.
I
Because
don't
dude,
know.
no,
Oh,
look,
I
think about
think
it.
there's-
People back then like obviously didn't know how to like build computers and how to like
they're
live in
smarter
a
in their own
better society.
aspects.
But like that's because like they didn't know, and like generally over time people figured things out.
We're gonna
It's
figure
not like
out
we've
how
gotten
to
smarter.
pretend
It's
to-
just that it's not like our brains have developed.
they didn't really
to,
need
like-
it back
We're
then.
just
to
coming.
be honest.
We're just.
No, it's just like
It's
in
like a
our
buildup.
generation, like there's just more knowledge out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that's why like us as humans like are technically smarter than like people back then. But like our brains, like our like bodies, like haven't developed like to like be smarter.
Oh, you
It's
know
like, we've
what's-
always been that smart.
You know what's crazy?
Well, I
That
think
have you
Like
seen?
that's how the
have you
fucking
seen, like,
that's how they
pictures
built the
of-
pyramids.
You know, like when Will Chamberlain played and like all his basketball players and how they look like fucking men, and you look at like basketball players now, they look like kids.
what?
Have you ever noticed that?
Now they look more like kids back then. They just look like
No, how you
unathletic white people.
like
And now you have
how
like,
Michael
fucking
Jordan and Larry Bird. Have you seen those
Giannis.
dudes?
Yeah,
They'll have
look
like they all have
super
like
unathletic.
facial hair,
Yeah.
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 and they're like they look old. Like, but you
'Cause
look
they
at
were.
no, but you fucking look at people now. Like all these people, like LeBron.
LeBron looks like a huge ripped guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't look old like those other people did.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
he's
don't look
LeBron.
that old. Like LeBron, I don't know. I could say like LeBron's like 30. How old is he?
It's like 34.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like.
He doesn't even look 34.
If he shaved his beard,
Yeah,
bro,
but-
he'd look so young.
Yeah,
To
bro.
be fair, he does have like
Facial hair just
personal
makes anyone look
trainer.
older.
Yeah,
dude.
why does
Fitness
facial hair make
trainer.
people old?
That's true.
Because it's like I think that's just how our brains work. Like
And long hair makes people look older. Like Isaiah.
I know. He
If
looks,
he cut his
Isaiah
hair,
does look old. No, yeah. If
And-
Isaiah cut his hair, he'd look young as
No,
fuck.
it's because he
And
did
when my
drugs.
brother-
That's why he looks older.
no wait,
obviously.
shut the fuck up. No,
It's not just because of drugs, dude.
It's because of his hair, bro.
Okay, drugs is a factor.
It's because of his hair and his
his
tattoos.
His tattoos are gay.
Yeah, but like when my brother cut off his dreads, he looked way younger. Yeah.
Dude,
Looked so
I think
much
it's because
better.
like that's just how our brains see things, and also because like media. Like, have you ever seen like an old dude in a movie? Like they always have like long beards,
Yeah.
like long hair.
why?
That's just how our brains are wired to think as like Americans.
Yeah, for sure.
I also think it's the drugs, dude. Because
No, Josh.
if you do drugs, then your face gets fucked up. you
Yeah,
know?
not
That's like
older.
smoke.
You look like freaking
It's like when
Holden.
you're smoking crack, bro.
Weed doesn't.
Holden, bro. He looks like freaking Michael Jackson.
Dude, I know.
I
but
know.
That's because
Because his face is
He
sucked
just-
in.
He just looks.
It's 'cause
He just looks
smokes
really
cigarettes,
skinny.
too. At parties, I guess.
He what?
Doesn't he?
Yo, but how did Michael
He
Jackson
smokes
turn
those cancer
Michael
drugs at
Jackson had a
parties.
skin
white to
disease.
black?
Michael Jackson has skin disease already. He had white patches, and it was easier to put makeup on to make himself look more white than it was to look black.
I think-
surgery.
I wish
Huh?
Michael Jackson
Didn't
had
he
died,
surgery?
bro.
I don't think so.
Dude, I remember when Michael Jackson died, dude.
Me too. I remember one of my most vivid memories is when Michael Jackson died, when President Obama was elected.
Dude.
Dude, I remember when
My memory is driving through the ghetto and seeing everyone selling all the Michael Jackson CDs. And, oh my god. It was,
Is that when you lived in?
in
Dude.
the sack.
Do you miss Sacramento?
In the Sacramento.
Yeah, it was kinda cool.
Yes, dude. No. I hate California.
Yeah, now you're
my
surrounded by all
middle
this
school was
hate.
as big as our high school, so
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Dude, no, but well, do you guys remember like your very first memory as a being, as a like an
Yes.
organism? I actually very vividly remember
It was
my
opening
first
a
memory.
gate.
What do you mean? Like you come
No.
out of the womb?
Oh, it was
No,
hoarding
like I
chicken
don't remember
nuggets.
coming out of the womb.
No
Like
one
I
remembers that.
remember,
Yeah, you don't remember
Like, you're-
anything.
like I remember like the first
Before
time I
they
ever like
dated,
realized what was
You
going on.
remember it?
Like is
but
that
No.
weird?
Your
You
oldest
don't
memory
remember
that you have in the
after
back
you're
of your mind.
two.
Yeah, no, like I remember
I don't know.
when
dude,
I like the
can't.
first time I was conscious.
I
Like I
remember-
knew what was going on.
I remember my
It was weird, dude. It's honestly pretty weird.
my first memory is when I slid down a slide like butt naked, and I came down really fast and got a grass burn on my butt.
Okay, no, but think about this. Like, dude, no, my first memory, like, I don't think I could move. I think my mom was just carrying me.
One of my first like
That's
vivid
weird,
memories
dude.
is
No,
I
dude,
can't-
no,
I
no,
can't
listen,
even,
listen,
like-
listen, listen.
Mexico and trying to grab a bag of chips through a gate.
Look,
And
look,
there's a
look.
picture of it, and I remember it like perfectly. And I just
Yeah.
remember that trip, and that's the crazy thing.
Okay, Tris, you know our church? Like,
Mhm.
my first memory was in our church. It was like, it was like the right side, back row, on like the left of like the back row. Like far back. Like, it's just weird, dude. And, like, I just remember, like I just, like, opened my eyes, like, everything is bright. Because I don't think my eyes could, like handle it yet. Like I just remember everything was bright, like everything was like kind of dull, not a lot of color. And then like I just remember like my mom fucking like walking up to the fucking like center or some shit because we were like doing the fucking.
Remember Father Rick, bro?
Fucking weird, bro. Oh yeah, dude, Father Rick was
I
the
like
shit,
Father
bro.
Rick, bro.
Father Rick was dope as a mug.
I like him better than Siju, but Siju's
I like
pretty cool.
Siju, dude.
He's pretty cool. He's a nice dude.
Yeah.
I think we tend to like remember the good memories from your
It's
kids.
weird, bro.
For
Why
some
do I-
reason.
like, why do I
dad
remember this?
chasing me around with the bullwhip? That was fun.
I don't remember like anything bad from when I was first starting to like, remember stuff earlier.
Like when I got my finger like when I almost cut it off, like I don't really remember anything about that.
You almost cut off your finger.
I remember when I
Yeah, bro, look at this shit.
I remember when I let a tape
Oh.
measure out all the way, and then I pressed the button to let it go back in, and then it cut my arm open. That was pretty fun.
I remember when we made a flamethrower out of like a squirt gun. You know? My brother made it, and then we all got in trouble because our grandma snitched on us.
Oh, I remember I spray painted my brother's Power Wheels.
Remember when I sprayed my brother in the eyes with Windex?
Oh,
I was like, fuck you, bitch.
I remember when my brother cut himself with a butter knife.
Why?
'Cause
Dude,
he was
I-
due to grow broke
I
his
stabbed
heart.
my brother in the hand with a skewer, and it stuck in his hand, yo.
Oh, that's what they're called. Not a dragon's tug.
That's not a skewer.
Like a wooden skewer. I freaking
Yeah,
stabbed my
a
brother's hand.
kebab stick.
Kebab.
No, my brother was like cut himself with the butter knife and like it went
How?
deep inside his finger.
They're called
Dude.
tongs.
To talk about the government and time traveling and the universes, I guess me anxious.
Dude, how long have we been going on
Because-
this, dude?
Makes me anxious too, bro. Why does it make
Because
me
you think
anxious?
about, because I get anxious when you think about the ocean and how it's like not all discovered yet.
Dude, the
Dude,
ocean's
yeah.
cool.
The ocean's scary.
Yeah,
It's
and then if
not.
you think about it,
Yeah,
Yes, it
Nathan,
is,
literally
Nathan.
no one knows what's down there. We
I-
barely
we can't
even.
handle the pressure.
Dude,
and then if you
oh
think
my
about,
god,
and then you
Nathan.
think
Nate,
about
you
the
think
ocean,
just fish are down there?
not the
No, I
ocean.
know something
And
else
you think
down
about
there. Like,
space and how
dude,
the
like
ocean
fucking
is just like
octopus.
a tiny,
Oh
not
my
even a
God,
speck.
dude.
It's like
Okay, I'm not really that scared because like
it's a mole.
Yeah, the ocean.
What if-
I get more anxious thinking about like time travel and
I
like
get more
space
anxious
and
thinking
different
about
dimensions
death
in the
and
universe.
space.
Government. I hate the government.
See, that's the thing. I'm not worried about time travel.
That's
If
just
it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
actually
even
what
know
do they hide,
everything,
bro?
bro. No, like what makes you anxious? Like there's so much to know, but we don't even know everything that's like on our own planet, which is
That's
just a
like
dot.
We've
It's literally a
discovered more
dot.
of the
Like-
moon than the ocean.
Like, what if we don't know?
Hell yeah, we have. There's
Like,
nothing on
what
the
if we're
fucking
like
moon.
thinking about it, but like we just don't even like it's so crazy that.
Yeah, I know. It's
we
so
can't
crazy. Just
control
like, or like I don't
Like
know,
eternity,
dude.
bro. Eternity.
it, like,
Like,
forever.
Would you guys
Yeah.
live forever if you had the
No.
chance?
No, hell no,
No.
hell no.
I don't want to see the world like just fall apart.
I want to be reincarnated.
I want to be reincarnated too, dude. Fuck heaven.
I don't
do
want
you
to
actually believe in
reincarnated.
reincarnation?
I believe
I
when
don't.
you die and there's nothing,
Reincarnation.
which kind of sucks.
Reincarnation's cool, but like
Me and
that's
Nathan
just like
had this
not my
talk
religion. Dude.
before on the next question.
Reincarnation would be interesting because you see all those videos or.
Okay, but
posts.
like you wouldn't have your memories.
Well, some people
Some
do.
people do. Well, some people.
Yes, to
do.
claim they do.
Have you
Yeah, but like,
that
But
one
there's
they
a
shit?
claim they.
Like, yeah,
all
some
these
people
The
claim
baby
they
walking
reincarnated.
out of the womb.
That shit.
Yeah, the baby
Walking.
walking out of the womb.
Dude,
when
I-
you when you
Dude,
fucking
well,
restart a
there was
video
this-
game.
There was that kid, bro. and
They
like-
knew all about that like World War II veteran that was like a bomber pilot or
No,
something.
no, he like knew where he died.
Yeah,
He like, yeah.
and he knew his like wife and his kids or something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
No, but like honestly, like you know how like this is movies, but like how little kids, how ghosts usually communicate with little kids.
Oh
right?
hell no, bro! I'm hella scared of that, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
what the
ghosts-
fuck?
No,
Ghosts
dude,
are
don't
real.
fucking say that because Ava sometimes points at random ass shit.
And
I'll
like,
be
what
like,
if, like
dude, what the
ghosts
fuck?
are
Dude, 'cause she's a
easily
baby. Or
Ghosts
little,
are easily-
little
Yeah,
kid.
because she
like more
like by
they
like she
can be
knows what
seen
she's
by, like,
doing.
Dude, did you
kids
guys
more.
ever
But the
see a
kids
ghost
can't
when you were
really
a
tell
kid?
No,
We
No.
don't remember that.
I don't think so.
I think kids see ghosts.
Dude, ghosts are real.
Honestly.
Dude, honestly, that
Kids
just
see
got me
ghosts
thinking about that
sometimes.
one
And
dream I
dogs.
had, bro.
And
Now I'm
dogs.
kind of
Dude,
scared.
dogs, yeah.
Dogs are
Yeah.
fucking scary as shit.
Dude, kids see ghosts sometimes.
Kids see ghosts.
Oh my god.
Dude,
No, I
Dude, no,
Dude,
that got
ghosts
me
aren't
thinking
real,
about that
though.
one dream I had, bro. Now I'm like fucking tripping.
what's
I
the
had-
worst?
I had a
What's the
dream
worst
about-
nightmare you guys have ever had?
Dude, no, can I explain one my nightmare I had like probably
I
like
was
a
about
couple
to
months
say.
ago?
Yeah, bro. Go for
Alright,
it.
alright. No, I already like told you something. I don't know if y'all remember, but it was like I woke up, right? And there was a dude with like a black scythe coming to kill me, right? So no, dude, no, think about it. No. When I woke up, like I felt like I was in this dream for like days. Like it was like the longest dream I've ever
I
had,
don't
dude.
even dream.
No, dude, like it was fucking like dude, I was like when I woke up I was like drenched in sweat. But anyways, so like
Fucking-
I had to run away from this dude with a scythe. He
It
was
was a
trying to
wet
kill me,
dream.
right? I can't even remember that well because it's been a while.
Was it
but
like
then-
a dream within a dream?
I'll get to that. And then it was like he killed my parents. Okay, he
Yes,
killed my
of course he is.
parents, and then I woke up, but I was still in the dream. And then like fucking, I like turned into like a fucking butterfly or some shit.
Oh god.
And then like I don't know, dude. It was like fucking trippy as fuck, dude. And then dude, I felt like I was in it forever, bro. And then I woke up, bro. And dude, I thought when I woke up for real, I thought like someone's about to come busting through my door and about to kill me.
Yeah.
And I was fucking scared as shit.
Oh my
Dude,
I was like,
all
holy
my
fuck.
nightmares are about spiders
They
and
just brought
heights.
up a nightmare.
Oh,
I,
dude,
I had
that shit
a
got me
I had a
so
dream within a
scared,
dream one
dude.
time.
I've never had that.
I had a dream where it was like some dude was like trying to like get after me, and I woke up and I was walking down the hallway. That's this hallway. I could see it perfectly. And my dad was locked down. I was like, "Hey, Dad." He's like, "What are you doing up?" I was like, "I had a bad dream," and he just started yelling at me, just like screaming, like that's high pitched scream. And I was like,
That's
I was
scary,
like,
dude.
"What? What?" And then I woke up and I was like,
My scariest dream is like so.
Dude, fuck,
So
bro.
in Sacramento,
So
like
scary.
our neighborhood, a lot of people.
I gotta take a piss.
We lived in like a pretty good neighborhood, and until like they put these like super like I don't know, and it's like some bad housing, and there's a bunch of like bad families that live there, and you always had to be more secure about locking your house after they moved there, and so we got like an alarm system, and I just had this one dream where it's going off, and I was like, oh my god. And I'm in my room with my little brother, and it's like, and like people are breaking in and they're like killing my family. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like 8 and I'm having this dream. It is the most terrifying thing ever. It is so scary.
Yeah.
I had a dream.
And then you just hear
Parker
him pounding on
died.
your door.
One time I was in Disneyland and we stayed at this super sketchy hotel.
Yeah.
It's like more like a motel alley.
Motel 6?
I don't know.
Dude, fuck Motel 6, dude.
But anyways, there's like all these people staying there, and then like in the middle of the night, you just hear like, I think there was a gunshot, and there was like girls screaming and stuff, and it was like, I remember that pretty vividly.
Yeah, the scary part was about that dream is like I could just hear people like screaming, and I woke up and it was like 3 a.m. and I like just started crying.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
You ever have those dreams
No,
like when
just
like
like
your mom or
more
your dad
serious
dies,
than
and just
your
like
family
fucking start crying?
No, when I was young, I always like had nightmares. Like probably like I had it like
on your
5
wall.
times, like or more in like a month. And like when I was like probably like 6 or something, like or 5, I always had this dream where this monster was gonna. It's like this big ass monster was gonna get me, and like I would wake up, but not wake up. Like I would wake up and like run and turn the lights on, and I just like sleep with the lights on, and like fall back asleep, and then I just had the same dream. And it's like repetitive, but the lights are always off. And just like the dude was gonna get me.
Have you guys ever
It's like It's like a repetitive thing. Like I hate
No, I
that.
haven't.
It's like a nightmare too.
I have sleep paralysis, but when I'm like playing in a basketball game,
I don't.
it's like
I
I'm
think-
trying to play in a basketball game and like I can't do anything and I'm super pissed. Or I have dreams where I'm like late to a basketball game, or like I go to like the wrong gym, or forget
Forget your
something.
dreams?
I
Yeah.
get tunnel vision.
Fuck, I remember
That sucks.
I had a dream about going to state, and I fucking forgot my away jersey.
Yeah, it really
And
be
my
like
sister
that.
got fucking pissed. Even though I don't play.
I had a dream where I was late for a football meeting. Dude, dreams about falling off something are the worst.
Or getting hit by stuff.
Never
Yeah,
had that.
getting hit by stuff, I'm like,
I used to have dreams about getting hit by like a semi truck all the time.
Dude,
No, dude, I have dreams where I fall off my bed and I wake up and I'm like, fuck.
I had dreams where I fall off a fucking cliff.
I
I
don't
wake
have
up.
dreams at all. Like I don't remember the last
I used
time
to,
I
like,
had dreams.
I used to like go like so long without having a dream.
It was like,
Dude, I probably didn't
dude,
have.
Zach, I remember Zach told me this on the bus.
That's true.
Russell, Shane Russell.
Dude,
He's like, the reason we don't like dream about, like, the reason we wake up after like
Death.
we're about to die is because we have an experience.
So you don't know how.
I was like,
What about those people that say they died and they saw their body and they met God or Jesus or something and they come back?
I've
What do
heard
they
about
do?
like
Mike?
coming back to life. The husband talking.
that's weird. Like my
What?
grandma had like her uncle when she was young, like died, but then the doctors like got him back, and then like when he was back alive, he told my grandma that he was never afraid to die ever again, because like when he died, he felt like a big weight was lifted off of his shoulders.
That's scary to think. That's
That
so
is
scary.
That's what like the drug DMT does. It makes you okay with dying because it makes you figure
I
everything
don't
out.
think I'd ever be okay with dying.
Well, it's 'cause doesn't your life flash like
Dude, what if
At
we're
your
all
eyes.
dead right now, but our life is flashing?
like
before
a
our eyes?
flashback of like
Dude, whoa.
just flashes through your
Yeah.
eyes?
No, dude, like honestly, like like
I
when I'm
believe
still
that.
young, I'm definitely scared of dying because there's still like a lot of shit that I want to do. Like I definitely
But like,
don't want to die.
and you
at
could
all.
die at any time. Like nobody thinks that it's going to be them that dies, but like,
That's why you just have to.
Dude,
try
they're
to
like
live
think
life
about dude.
to
A
the
lot of
fullest.
people die
Like
every
Bo?
day, bro.
Yeah,
That's why
Bo?
you just have to
yeah,
live
like
life to
Bo
the
could have
fullest.
Bo could have died.
Bo could have died for
Dude,
sure.
Bo is hella lucky, dude.
And I mean, that's why you just have to live with no regrets, I guess, because
Exactly. bro.
if you ever are there on your deathbed and you're like, dang, I really wish I did that. when I was
Exactly, bro. Like, I
16."
don't want to be like I'm like about to die in a hospital room and be like I regret shit. Like hell no.
You're always gonna regret
I
something.
just want someone else to
True.
do.
I regret something every day. Like, I wish I would have said something. I wish I would have done something.
Same, honestly, same.
Like with my
That's why I try to live like.
Dude, I don't.
You gotta be like.
I don't really regret anything.
Yeah, I don't regret anything.
with my grandpa, so like
I regret a lot of shit. I'm gonna be honest.
with my grandpa, he doesn't want to set up like a bucket list because like he has cancer, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to set up a bucket list because he just feels like it's almost pushing him like towards death.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, if I just keep on going to work like it's a normal day, treating it like it's a normal day, then I feel like it's a normal day.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of like how we like brain power or whatever.
You like a mindset is
Yeah,
everything.
like mindset. Like,
Mindset is everything.
Yeah, a lot of people say that like when you're dealing with cancer
yeah, if you
or
just don't
anything
like,
like that, if you think like if you have a daily routine and you don't let it get you down.
yeah, and
If
don't
you have
let
like
it
a
go.
purpose, it says that it's like, I guess, like a lot of people live
That helps you
longer.
fight it.
Yeah, it helps you.
It gives you a purpose to
Crazy.
hang on. I mean, if you were just,
Like Josh, that one.
If I'm
thing-
old and I have cancer, I don't
The
give a
one
fuck.
thing you watch,
I mean,
Well, one thing.
the Coanda effect or whatever.
The Coanda.
Come on.
Oh, the prank show?
Like how he tricks people. I kind of watch this one thing. It's like this dude makes people like drink like it's just straight water, but like he puts a like a brand on it, and like people think they're more energetic or whatever.
Oh yeah, like
Placebo effect.
I think
Yeah.
so,
like
something.
some we
Yeah.
did
Just, like,
something in
tricks
like
It's just a mindset.
that's why you give people sugar pills.
we did something in like 5th grade, and like one of our students like went in the back room, and they had an apple juice that was dyed red, and another apple juice that was dyed green, and we didn't know which one it was, and they poured it into the cup, and we had to taste both of them, and pick what juice it was, and nobody said it was both apple.
That's crazy.
But if you blindfolded yourself, you
My-
just taste it.
My brother did one of those things in like those
Yeah,
tests
those
you do in like college where you get paid for it. You know, like drink this thing for like a month, and it didn't. There's like either placebo or something. 'Cause it didn't do shit to him though.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people. I mean, they'll give someone a
Placebos
pill or
are
something.
crazy though.
Yeah, your mindset. It says you
Mine's-
got that, they'll release the hormone.
Dude, imagine if we
Yeah,
So
unlocked
the
like
dopamine, or if you're trying to get high off of it, I mean, it'll be like, oh yeah,
If you could control that, Jesus Christ.
I think you can. It's just, it's not. You can't unlock it yourself. Like do it
That's what
yourself.
I'm saying. If I could
Yeah, but,
fucking
like,
control
dude,
it.
It has to
people
be
with
like a
like psychic
train.
powers, dude. Like, dude, I swear, like some people just have like superpowers, but like they don't fucking say it. Like no one knows.
no. Do you believe that we only use like 10% of our brain?
Yeah.
Less
Yeah.
than that.
Well, yeah, there's
It's
like
they do like scans.
you have
Mhm,
people
but-
like
I'm saying like, what if we use like 90?
Probably because like our
100% or
body can't
100%.
take it if we're using more.
yeah, I feel like so you have people like me, like I'm probably the dumbest out of all of us here. Then you have like Randolph and Chris, who are probably like the smartest. Then you have like God. Then you have like fucking Albert Einstein. And I know like if I fucking studied everything Albert Einstein studied for my whole life, I'm never gonna be as smart as him.
It's
But-
just a mindset. I don't
like-
know.
Genetics.
But also,
Yeah, you
also,
do know.
the thing is like Einstein, like all that wasn't found, you know. Like you know how like light wasn't found yet. Like so that just makes him like, or who invented light? Thomas Edison.
He invented light bulb.
Yeah, the
from
light bulb.
But he stole it from somebody.
Got him
Yeah,
for
he
like.
stole it from one of his
Yeah,
friends.
that makes him that kind of makes him like
Cool.
be a bigger person because he found that out. But like, you can kind of do the same thing, you know. You just can't because like everything's discovered. in
Yeah,
that.
everything is
Mostly
like,
everything.
That we think. I mean, we
Because
all
it's
know.
way harder to discover stuff now than
Yeah,
it was back
nowadays,
then.
because
Everything's
like
really
we've
really
discovered
smart.
like the broad things
Yeah,
already.
so like if you travel back, that's what I was thinking. Like, what if like Hitler like traveled back in time and like
Yeah,
figured
it
out
was
how
actually
to.
from the year 2049 and actually took over someone that actually already did the Holocaust or something like that.
Yeah, and he's or like someone who tried it but didn't succeed, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna just do this.
He still didn't fucking succeed.
Or yeah, but
He kinda
see, the
did.
thing is,
Yeah,
is
maybe he didn't commit suicide. He just went back to his timeline or something.
shit.
Think
That's the
about
thing,
that,
like,
bro.
if you
Yo.
always
Think about
it,
that.
If he's stuck in like a repeated loop, right? Because we'd get to that year, and he goes back.
Yeah.
Gets to that year, it goes back. There might be multiple people like that in the past.
If
So
you
like,
go,
and maybe in like a different timeline, he's succeeded, and everybody's just
Exactly.
one race.
if you go back in like time to fix a problem, and you fix that problem,
So
like,
you start another, and then you,
yeah, but like,
from it's like a
so
it's like a
let's say
branch.
Yeah.
I go back in time to stop Cade Northcutt from being president. I stop Cade, right?
Yeah.
So Cade's never president.
So Joe North.
So what happens? What happens to me? Because I never go back in time to stop Cade since he never won. So what? Like,
Then that alternate timeline that you created from doing that, there's an alternate timeline, and you kind of take that role in the timeline, and your other timeline is resumed.
Or here's another
yeah,
crazy.
but what happens? Like,
Here's another crazy thought. Do you think there wasn't alternate timelines before time travelers?
Well, we don't know if there's time travel.
I think there's
We would
always
never
just
know.
alternate
Yeah, it has to
timelines.
I'm just saying,
travel,
I think
bro.
there always has to be.
It has to be
alternate.
time travel.
I mean, is there a way that we can open up? Isn't it like all magnetic force that it?
you just gotta go fast enough.
Is it fast enough? I've heard that people in the Bermuda Triangle, there's such a strong magnetic force it messes with their gauges, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they actually travel through there. It should be like 3 hours, and they've done it in 9 minutes.
Yeah, like times them.
Isn't that
Like,
so
if-
weird, the Bermuda Triangle?
Because
Yeah,
I
well,
think
like, what's
it's
up with that, bro?
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
Like, nobody.
because the magnetic poles there are so strong, I guess, something like that.
Like when you
So
go.
I think it probably is related to
It's some Area 51 shit.
yeah, it is.
Area
It's
51 is
stupid.
fucking scary. Area 51 is fucking.
Dude,
I'm like so
uh,
curious about
It's just
that
like crazy. Like we don't know shit. We actually
Yeah.
don't know anything, dude.
That's
Yeah.
why I think it'd be fun to work in the government and find out what's in there. But it might
But, like-
fuck you up for life.
But I feel like if you're in the government, like they like put something in you, right? Like a chip.
Yeah, like
And like
yeah.
once you're about to expose the truth, you just fucking.
No, there's a guy that worked in in the Area 51.
Do they fucking
Talk about it.
brainwash you? Like get
Yeah,
out?
where is
He's
he?
like,
Oh my god.
Is he-
he said he was like 72 when he
Mm.
exposed the information, so he was either
What did he
killed.
say? Did he say? Well, he.
Oh,
he
like
disappeared.
Snow White. I mean, not fucking
Hmm?
Snow White.
What the fuck?
It's something like something snow or something.
Huh?
Snowden,
Snowden.
the movie.
Yeah, Snowden.
Okay.
Didn't he like leak a lot of shit?
Or he unveiled
Oh, like that guy that worked for the U.S.
Yeah.
and then he
That's
like
him.
he like released all like this information to the Russia or some shit,
it. Something like
and now he's hiding in Russia and like U.S. are like he has a warrant or he has a bounty on his head.
A warrant out for his arrest.
I know what you're guys talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's
Snowden.
real or not.
It's that one dude.
Yeah, that
He's like
nigga.
nerdy kind of,
That nigga knows everything, huh?
and he like
He works
like
for the
gave it to our
government.
enemy or whatever. Or he
Well,
could.
yeah, that was probably during the Cold War.
Yeah, I don't think it's now though.
Up until like, what was it?
It was kind of recent though, right? Like 2000s.
I read about this thing where
That's when the movie was made.
like Russians they'll go on like American social media and like they'll like start arguments like
Dude, honestly,
between the
fuck
left and the
Russia.
right just to stir things up and make our country more divided.
Dude,
I
our
think-
country's hella divided.
Other
Our
countries
country's
want
so
us to get
divided.
into a civil war so they can fuck on everybody.
Dude, yeah, our country is divided as fuck, bro.
Dude, like,
Hell yeah.
honestly,
Even though it is,
Like this sounds
we're
like
never gonna-
Detroit become human shit, dude.
Do you
We're
guys-
never gonna go into another civil war. I don't think.
I think we will.
I think we will.
eventually.
Do you
Oh,
think
no,
that
in our
Especially,
lifetime.
I think now we're more likely to do it then.
No,
you
in our
think, like-
lifetime though.
Like 9/11 was kind of. Well,
I think
Uh,
it's staged.
was it like Pearl Harbor kind of thing? Like to
9/11
reunite us?
staged.
No.
No,
No.
I don't
I
think
honestly
it was
think
staged.
I think
No.
it was staged, dude. Like,
I don't know,
Like the
because-
facts of it.
No,
Or the
that's
evidence
real.
of
I
it.
mean you look at it and they hate America. I mean
They do.
they
bro.
just hate that we're free and that we can do what we want.
But you know before that like Bin Laden was like an upcoming like
Rapper.
no, an upcoming political figure in like Iran and stuff like that, and like he was getting news in America like that, like he was in like the newspapers, and he's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm fucking bombing your asses,"
Yeah, but like,
which was fucking retarded. Why would he do that?
cause
For political like intention. I mean,
Yeah.
you get your name out there more, and then you're gonna get a lot of people.
Yeah, you got
like,
fucking
you
killed
know,
though.
he might be right that we need a wall like Trump. I'm gonna build a wall. And Bin Laden's like, well, I'm gonna blow up America. Well, a lot of people are gonna be like, well, I guess he could be right. I don't really like that, America. You can be gay, or you can cut your dick off and invert it.
I feel like terrorist
Dude,
attacks
terrorists are all about cutting dicks
very normal. Like when I hear about like terrorist attacks and school shootings, it's like I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
School
it's
shooting
kind
is
of
different though.
it's kind of like
So fun.
You know?
weird that like it happens so much like nowadays that it's just normal.
You know.
And it's funny because the world was more divided probably back in 1940 when you would imagine it would happen more, right? A German agent comes into America and shoots up a school. Like, you never heard of that happening.
That would never happen.
Yeah. Because they probably had a mutual respect that you shouldn't kill kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have like U.S. citizens killing other U.S. citizens for no reason.
Because they're fucking crazy. And they should be put in mental hospitals.
Bro, how long have we been going, bro? Holy shit.
Hour 10 minutes. Hour 11 minutes.
Only an
Yeah.
hour? No
I feel like it was
way.
like 3, bro.
Dude, what?
Because when you start thinking about that stuff, it goes by super slow. And you're like,
That's time travel.
If you guys could live anywhere, where would you live?
Alaska.
Alaska, dude.
No one fights at Alaska.
Cali.
It's away from the bullshit.
except for
Canada, dude.
California, honestly, kind of sucks.
I know.
California sucks ass.
I
It's-
wanna.
California.
Why does Canada not get involved in anything?
Because they're good.
Because
like,
they don't-
there's
Passive, bro.
No, because they're. I
Why
think
is
they're
it
in like a
Canada?
lot of financial debt.
Canada
Their
people are
dollars
nice,
worth like
dude.
nothing.
They're just chill.
They're really their rights there are really strict.
dude, honestly,
Yeah,
I would
like-
live
Like you
in
heard about?
fucking
Have you heard about
They have a
Steven
war
Crowder?
over this? No.
Oh yeah.
Steven Crowder's an
Oh,
He
the
taught-
French
he's-
Canadians.
He's Canadian, and he talks about how Americans have so many more rights than Canadians. Like,
Well, French
Yeah,
Canadians.
America has so much more rights than everybody.
Well, the French
Yeah.
Canadians, they couldn't open up a business with like an apostrophe in it. You should listen to it, or so he talks about it.
talks about like not having free speech and stuff
Steven
like that.
Crowder's an idiot.
No, he's not.
He's
He is.
really smart, actually.
Nathan.
Yeah, because he does a bunch of research, but like, dude, he doesn't believe in global warming. That's whack.
No, I don't think he doesn't believe in it. He wants people to change his mind and actually show him that
he
he knows
didn't. I
facts.
don't even think he made a video. He made like a change my mind video. He made a video like, I don't know. Kate sent it to me. It's fucking stupid. Like, even like you check the comments and it's people going like, you're just ignoring scientific facts because you're set on supporting this side of a political party.
The right.
Like, yeah, at this point, people don't stand for what they personally believe in. They stand for
Like
whatever their
like
political
CNN and
party.
Fox, all their news is fucking horseshit.
every
all their
news source is horseshit now. It's just they pick a political party and they stick
And
with
then
it,
they
and then
fund
they.
them and
the only real news you can get is from maybe YouTube, but they're very left biased too.
oh yeah. You pretty much the people that make like right side things are pretty much gonna get flagged or whatever.
Yeah,
Get
maybe
taken down.
maybe the only real news is local news.
I mean, not even that. I mean, Klamath Falls, very. I'd say right.
Very conservative,
Yeah.
Yeah, Klamath Falls is definitely conservative.
but Portland's very liberal.
But like, yeah, Eugene and Portland are like liberal.
And that's why Oregon is.
Corvallis.
Yeah, that's why.
Very
Oregon,
liberal.
Oregon is
And
more
that's why
like
we need the state of Jefferson.
the state of Jefferson.
Dude, fuck the state of Jefferson. I would not live in the state of Jefferson. It would be Travis's. Travis's
It's
Virginia.
meant to
Travis's
Olsen's
Virginia
revving
days.
revving their diesels.
It's just covered in diesel smoke all the
You
time.
have Oregon, which is a nice forest, nice state. You have California, which sucks ass, and right in the middle of it, you just have a huge cloud of smog and diesel fumes. State of Jefferson.
You can hear the barks miles away.
All you hear is
You take a
T-Row.
you take a step across the state.
yeah.
You take a step across the state lines and you automatically feel some sort of mud and you look down, it's a bunch of spit and dip.
It's funny, bro.
The time travel thing.
Dude,
It's
Parker.
messing
Parker's just
Yeah,
like
that
time
thing,
travel.
that thing's fair.
Well,
Dude,
Because
it's
we
like
would
it's honestly
never-
best if we like don't think about that. Like,
because we would never know if they went back in time. Because it doesn't affect us necessarily. But we don't know that.
y'all believe in like destiny and shit?
No.
No, fuck that.
I think you control it yourself.
The Romans are fucking retarded. Fuck
Yeah.
Caesar and his
I think
dumbass fucking thing.
Caesar.
Destiny?
I think if
Destiny,
you
like-
work hard enough and push yourself in
Why
that
don't-
direction, you're gonna go
Like
there.
you're destined to fucking like do something.
Why
No.
don't we have a shot clock in high school basketball?
Or it's Oregon.
It's only in
It's
Oregon.
Oregon.
Dude, there's a video.
Everywhere else they do.
Dude,
It's so stupid.
there's a video of somebody holding the ball for the
For a
whole
whole quarter.
quarter.
Oh my god.
And
And the fans
were
are all
freaked.
cussing at him. Dude, I'd be so pissed. I hate it. I wish we had a shot clock, bro. Our games would go so fast.
Because
Where?
it has
Like,
so
even
much
our
good
states are
scoring.
divided.
What?
It's so,
Yeah. I know.
like, being divided and having.
I don't think I rate states at
Being
all.
divided and having your own saying things is a thin line. Because you could have the government and they could just fucking take over everything, like a dictatorship,
Let's have a
and tell you how to think and stuff like that.
yeah. Let's have an uprising and nominate me as president.
Well, it's supposed to be a democracy where we have, right?
Yeah,
we're,
Democracy
we're a
where we have a
republic.
say.
I could
Or
be
Democratic
a good,
Republic.
I could be a good president. I have good guidelines.
We're more of a democracy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think about the voting, they
I
still
don't-
have the electives, but
I think you should go.
I don't. I think
by
the electoral college is stupid. I think it should be your vote actually matters.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it should be how many votes you get is your number. I don't think it should be like this state has 8, and if you win, you get 8 points. I think if Chris votes for Timor has 1 vote, or if Randolph votes for fucking Cade Northcutt has 1 vote.
no, I think electoral college's votes are very important. Because you
Oh.
just have flat out mob rule.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because then
Well, that's just exactly how it's working now. I mean,
that's how it is now, basically.
with the.
I was so surprised when Trump got elected. When he first started running for president, I was like, yo, who the fuck is this?
I think it's.
Who's this
I don't like
racist,
Trump
bigot piece
personally.
of shit? It was so funny watching him run for president, though, because he just fucking make fun of everybody and just fucking.
Dude, everybody thought it was a joke, and then he actually won.
Then he won.
Dude,
And he's helped the economy, but
He's helped the economy way much.
yeah, but now
But
he has a
I'll,
bunch
I'll,
of states
you know what I
suing
see
him.
ads on YouTube for?
Impeaching Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't like Trump, but I think that's stupid.
I think he's
Don't
a
be
fucking,
a Bernie, bro.
I think he's a fucking dick, but
He's a dude.
Bernie's
He's
whack,
not.
bro.
Like Larson.
Dude.
Or Larson.
He thinks he
fucking
can
Trump.
get free college for
Dude,
everybody?
London doesn't even support
Fuck.
Trump.
I think he's
Yeah.
not.
Why is
Yeah,
it for a
he just
fucking
wears the
trouser?
fucking
I like
That's
Trump
fucking
just because of
stupid.
the economy aspect of him. Like he's trying to run America like a business.
Yeah, but like
But
He's done
in
very
its own,
good. He's
it's
done
almost
very good
working.
so far. He's just kind of a dick.
he's a fucking idiot.
Well, I mean,
but
I think that's why he got elected.
around
Like,
business.
you have to have like a strong,
It's
a
because
strong
of
lead.
Everyone-
people are tired
you
of
know,
nice guys
politicians.
finish
You don't want to baby that bitch with me or.
Yeah, cause he's fucking doing shit. He's running shit in this bitch.
Exactly,
He's doing
bro.
shit, but
Even though
You
he
have to have a
says some
strong leader.
I feel
retarded
like
Even if he's
shit.
an asshole, like you
I
have to
feel
have
like
a strong
Trump's
leader.
dividing us.
Well,
but
no,
he's-
I mean,
he's
it's
trying
just-
to-
he's
the
helping-
media.
he's helping
It's the
our economy.
media.
I think more
Yeah,
people
the
are
media.
just
The
starting to
media
show their
divides us.
colors on how they feel about some things. Like, so many people were surprised that Trump won because.
I think everybody was surprised that Trump won,
Well,
except
no,
for
I mean,
Travis.
I thought Hillary was gonna win for sure.
because a lot
I
of
would be
people,
fine with that, honestly.
a lot of
I
people
don't-
started to agree with like.
But
some of
if
the-
Hillary didn't have
I
that
don't
scandal,
fucking care
about the
about
lies,
politics.
Dude, definitely.
all the emails, fucking win.
Yeah.
But she's a fucking liar, and she didn't even get fucking prosecuted for that.
Yeah, she deleted emails. There's nothing illegal about deleting email. I'll do it right now. I'll delete my
No,
Pornhub
she
premium
fucking-
emails.
No, it's because she leaked information.
Yeah, and
It's
and
basically
she was
it's basically treason.
she was linking money from her charities into her own accounts, right?
It's because she's a fucking, she's because she's a girl, and she's because she's fucking was the first lady. That's why she's gonna get fucking prosecuted.
You know what's funny?
Even if they,
Obama was a G.
even if they impeach Trump, it's not like
What's
it's gonna fucking stop him from being president.
Trump's wife's name?
Ivanka.
Dude, what was funny is when she straight up ripped off
Oprah's speech.
not Oprah's but fucking
Michelle Obama.
Michelle's speech.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
fucking.
word
Well,
for
apparently
word,
they had
straight
the
up
same-
ripped it
Apparently
off.
they had like the same writer for their speeches. They get
Oh,
writers
shit.
because they're
It's tough when you can't speak English.
yeah, Ivanka, kind of a
Ivanka?
probably a fucking idiot.
Like Hitler is, or not Hitler. Trump
The
is like
fuck?
the fucking rubric for white bigot racist dickhead. He doesn't even have a
Except he
wife
doesn't
that
drive a diesel.
he doesn't have a wife that speaks English.
He probably is a fat diesel, bro.
Dude.
Trump's a 7-year-old man dating like a 50-year-old woman.
When I
That's
was
fucking hot.
when
You're
Trump,
calling
They're
this,
both doing.
dude, he's so weird though. Like, have you
Oh.
heard him like talk about his daughter?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What?
Dude,
Like, dude.
he's like Tom Brady kissing his kids.
He's like a
He's like, I
He's
date
like
my
a
daughter.
redneck white
Tom
dude.
Brady kissing his kids is like,
You know,
no,
like,
no,
if
no,
it's
that's,
small.
there's no excuse for
That
that
Tom
shit.
Brady stuff is weird.
Dude,
bro.
You're
like,
just fucking weird.
when I
He's
was
just like
in-
a faggot.
When I was in West Virginia, Trump came to us, like gave us a big speech, but he was supposed to teach us about like growing up and making the right decisions. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed like the speech he gave us because like obviously it's cool. Like I got to hear the president talk. Like no
Yeah.
matter who it is.
Yeah.
But like, as soon as we get done with the speech, I go on media, like Facebook and Instagram, and I look it up, and it's like, people are saying like, Trump speaks to the new children of Hitler, like fucking stupid shit like that. Well, I don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying. The media divides us, bro. 'Cause people say fucking dumb shit like that and they blow it out of proportion. And
Yeah, but like Trump got off topic a lot.
What do you
Like he
think?
talked about how he won like Michigan or some shit for like the first time in 25 years.
Oh, Iowa
like-
or something. No, no.
Just like stupid stuff. He gets off topic really easily.
Yeah, 'cause he's fucking old and batshit crazy.
But yeah, it was cool. But
Yeah, I just like the. What do you guys think about the wall though? About him promising it and then the government, like the.
well,
I was surprised he's actually gonna make it.
Yeah, he said in his campaign when he was voting, Mexico's gonna pay for the wall, and then like.
I feel like
Now
no.
he
When I
shuts
think about
down
the
the
wall,
government.
I think about like a giant ass like
Yeah,
the Great
so
Wall
do
of
I,
China.
Like he's just making a fucking.
Effect.
Do you guys
But
see
like
his
when I
fucking
actually
design
imagine
for
what
the
it
wall?
looked like, it'd just be like a skinny ass
It's
like brick
hilarious.
wall, dude.
Why?
It's like he posted it on Twitter. He posted his design for the wall on Twitter,
Oh,
and it made me laugh. It was.
What was it like
shitty.
skinny and puny?
Dude. Oh my god.
I thought-
That's what I think of like the wall would actually look like. But in my mind, like, when I think of the
How
wall,
far
it's
down
like
do you
the
think
Great Wall of China.
it's supposedly gonna be metal or something like that? Isn't it like?
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
what
be
that's
big
what I
plate-
think of. It's like
Why
a
don't
big
we
ass
like
like
big plates of
Fortnite
metal?
wall.
Why don't we pull
like a
a
Fortnite made out
stone?
of metal, big ass
Why don't we pull
wall.
a stone and fucking make it out of concrete? Like Stalingrad.
Dude, But
What do you
like,
think he would? How far down do you think he's gonna have to go to get down on the tunnels?
because people do tunnels, and like
The cartel, the whole
like
cartel.
most of the majority of illegal immigrants come on a plane, and then they don't with a visa, and they just don't renew their visa.
And then don't they get
So-
benefits after that?
Dog, I don't even know, dude.
So making a wall.
Dude, Josh, you gonna fall asleep?
Like, it's
Huh?
not
You gonna
like-
fall asleep?
I didn't.
Were you
It's
just
weird.
awake the whole time just listening?
So
Dude, I
my
didn't know what to
my
talk
mom
about.
Was, my mom was
Oh,
talking.
here
I was
it is.
talking to
I
her
was
about
like,
the
I
cat.
don't want to
Okay.
talk about fucking politics.
It looks
honestly. I
like
don't
he
wanna
sleep
talk
on
fucking
the
made it
floor.
on Microsoft Paint.
What?
I can't sleep on the floor, bro. I have a fat headache.
Go move.
Randolph.
Dude, there's a
I'm
whole
gonna
ass
tell you guys
couch. I
a,
know
a
it's
story
on.
time.
What?
So
That's his wall.
But I'm gonna keep
Dude,
talking.
no, dude.
Let me see.
That's what he posted on Twitter.
how do you think
Dude, what?
No, dude. That's not a wall.
I got your bushes in the
That's not a wall.
It's actually like
So
big ass wooden stakes.
my mom.
He says a design of the salt barrier, which is totally effective while at the same time beautiful. This is his design for the wall, Chris.
Our children's story time
I love it.
from my mom. So
Future said no fatties in the club.
So I was talking to my mom about this, and she was like, well, I mean, it's debatable because there's so many hardworking, like, Mexicans that actually come here. Yeah, they might not come here the right way, but they come here and they work hard and then they get their.
I think if you work hard, you deserve to be a citizen.
Well, then they get their citizenship. And she was talking about this, like a maid that they had in their house, and she was growing up, and how she had appendicitis, and she wouldn't go to the doctor because, or the hospital because they were probably gonna deport her, and how her kids were here illegally and everything, but they came here and worked hard, and then they eventually got their certification legally.
I think like it's stupid the way you get like certified or like get your citizenship, because like I guarantee 90% of U.S. citizens cannot pass the citizenship test.
So I was just thinking.
And if you do pass, it could take years to even get your citizenship because there's a long line.
Yeah.
But if we let too many people in at the market, not the market, the economy.
Yeah, but like Parker already said, like they help and they're hard workers. Like I'm pretty sure my dad's like a lot of his workers are probably illegal. Like, but you don't see people like Travis.
It's good for the economy.
Why am I using Travis?
It's good for the economy because you don't have to pay him as much.
And you don't have to give them health insurance.
And they work hard.
Travis isn't gonna go fucking pick strawberries in 90 to 110 degree weather every day.
For minimum wage,
for minimum wage.
You'd rather go
race stroke.
Or you'd rather go stock shelves and
For real, yeah.
I don't know. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see how it works out.
You want to call this podcast quits?
Yeah, dude, we've been going forever.
Alright, thanks for listening to our podcast, everybody. If anybody listens to this.
No one's gonna listen to 87 minutes of us talking.
Have to freaking release it, dude.
Alright.
The H3 podcast is hella long. I
Yeah.
listen to that.
Alright, ciao, everybody.
And also
Alright, testing.